to another MLB The Show 16 live stream. We're going to be having the San Francisco Giants take on the Cleveland Indians here at the show. We are at the World Series. The best thing... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know how I want this line to go. Alright, let me see. I want... Here we go. Game 1 of the World Series. San Francisco takes on the home team of the Indians as the American League won the All-Star game, which gives the American League the home field advantage this year, unfortunately. So right now, the Giants at 123 wins, 39 losses, while the Indians 94 wins, 68 losses here in the show.
It has been a long road to this point in the season, but we are officially down to 2. It's game 1 of the World Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians.
Game 1. You gotta see everything.
Everybody, Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show.
Beautiful.
I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a
Best
lot of different guys that can beat you. It might
Cleveland
not just be the stars that dominate this series.
Cespedes,
it wouldn't
home
surprise
runs,
me a bit if some of the lesser-known guys here wind up stealing the show.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for.
The guy who leads in wins.
Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next.
Man, and shutouts. So we'll see what happens. What's up, Dylan? Well, you just made it to the World Series.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
All right, man. For sure, bro. Well, I'll see you when we live stream WWE later.
And now, your 2018
all right, man. No problem.
Indians.
See you later. Here we go.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1.
For Zimmerman, only 0-2. ERA hits substantially different, so the strikeouts per 9.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one.
On-base
what's the key
percentage
for him
was
against
definitely
one of the best starters
Frank
in the game?
Allowed barely one runner
strikeouts in this
per game.
Don't have any wasted
As
plate
Zimmerman's
appearances, and
at
we know
about
that's
least
easier
9.
said than done. But you also have to have your 3, 4,
Starting
5
lineup
hitters
here today.
step up in this one somehow.
Jordan Zimmerman
in
gets
the
the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series.
Pitched, allowed 18 hits,
for us on
7 walks,
Matty,
and struck out 19 in 3 games.
But he went deep into the ballgame and
Absolutely
only allowed
good
2
numbers
runs.
by Zimmerman.
I think he'd take the same effort.
As he's played in a full game of the wild card. I mean, not the wild card, the NLDS, a full Game 5 series.
Let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Championship
well,
series,
Matty,
now getting here.
Gomes,
going up against the best
plate.
team in the
Yanni
National
Moll,
League champion.
that's what they like to call
National League.
Very good back there. Not only does he have the good physical attributes.
So here we go. Pedro Alvarez starting up his first at bat in the previous game. He only got 1 at bat, but it was a double. And he got something going for the Giants. And now he's going to be starting off here in the postseason. Designated hitter though.
Here's a pitch taken
a
for
ball
1 as we get
and
underway
Giants,
here at 7:06.
Pitcher doesn't have to worry about anything. All he has to worry about is just stepping on that mound and throwing the best game he can ever imagine.
7:06.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swing.
Swing.
A fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah,
easy 1-2, as that was surprising for him to swing at that.
It literally does not move.
Pitch,
that's how good his stuff is.
And a good pitch there as this is swung
that
on
will
and
be
missed
the
for
first
the first out of the ball game.
That's Joe Panik looking to get something going for the Giants.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Panik.
High fly ball deep in the left. It has a chance. Warning track.
Going back.
Out of here! Joe Panik with the first pitch home run with one out. A one-out home run. Oh my God! And the Giants like that already take the lead 1-0 in Game 1 of the World Series. Oh my goodness! And that's his first home run of the postseason. And
this is just
what
a shot! Right here, but I'm pretty sure
375-foot bomb.
To it, and that's one of those
375-foot banger,
as
you will.
As soon as you
Man, look at that! It was good enough. It was questionable at first, but along and closer it got, you thought, okay, it has a really great chance, and that was it.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
And that's going to be a foul for Hamilton.
And this will
wind up a
foul ball.
That's okay.
Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the
high
other
fly
way,
ball
and
deep
it's into
the
gap.
gap. Left center field.
Speeding
Hamilton's got wheels. He's going to get an easy double. Perhaps a triple. No, he's not. He puts on the brakes, and that will be a a one-out double. Excuse me.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And now Yoenis Cespedes looking to bring him in.
One guy
got one home run and 3 RBIs.
Transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
And Hamilton's running third. He is
he's
safe.
Gonna make it up to third here as he
and he's going home
the wild pitch.
Off the wild pitch and a throwing error from the catcher. Hamilton scores like that, and the Giants lead 2-0. Top of the first, one out.
Take third and stop there. So
Cespedes.
Once that runner sees they're having trouble with it behind
high
the plate,
fly ball deep in the right. It has
right
a chance, but it looks like it's heading towards the foul region, and it is. Man, the Giants are already leading in this ball game.
The 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit
and
softly
that's
going to
be a foul.
But a
1-2
foul
count
ball,
still.
And the count holds at 0-2.
0-2 count. Cespedes looking to get something going. That's a ball.
Inside, as that perhaps
good take by Cespedes.
1-2.
Damn near swinging at everything that came his way. And that's like a base hit up the gut.
And that's through for a hit.
Cespedes will get on base at first. Man, what a way to start off a ball game. You know, you get an out thinking like, okay, maybe there's going to be a pitching duel. And now with a home run and let alone a double followed by 2 errors to bring him home, you just got to wonder. And that's not the best part. The best part is a base hit. Look at Perky. Perky with the home run down the center field. Wow. 2-run blast. The Giants lead 4-0. Top of the first. One out.
So far in the series,
oh my
and the
goodness.
Giants have opened up their lead and now 4-0.
I am in absolutely disbelief. Perky's 4th home run of the postseason. That was a 447-foot bomb.
And early on
and
here,
goodbye. Look at this. Right about here, Perky knew it was gone. He was doing a dance and everything, signaling that it's out of here. There's no way that's coming back.
For 2 home runs already.
Man,
the first yet.
The Giants' offense is just on fire right now.
Here's the shortstop,
Crawford
Brandon
looking to get in this fun too.
Check swing, but he held up in time.
And that's going to be a ball.
And now, even with 4 runs in against you here in the inning, you got to just wipe the slate clean and just take.
And that's going to be a grounder.
You're starting over out there.
Looks like out number 2. That's okay.
There's out number 2.
Now we got Hunter Pence coming up, or excuse me, Brandon Belt. We're going to get some offense. Keep the offense going
his
for the
first
Giants.
Opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The
ball
fastball here
one.
as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Started
you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
Popped up, and it is good enough for the third baseman.
This early, but he might
Caught
have to.
for out number 3.
Is there, and he
finally,
puts it
a
away
long inning for the Giants.
So 4
runs get on the board from 2 home runs.
2 big flies.
4 hits, all count for everything.
Number 1.
And that'll be the end of the first inning. Giants leading 4-0. Indians looking to get back in the ball game.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to have to
Frank
be careful
Rodriguez
when dealing
Jr.
with Jason Kipnis.
First time
He's
starting
got
off
some
the
wheels on him.
World Series
And
as
that's
the
a
starting
big part
pitcher, the
of
first
why
man that
he's
started off.
successful at the major league
Tomorrow we'll
level.
have Madison
Routine
Bumgarner come in.
grounders become tough plays.
Usually his
Singles
brother
get turned
came in.
into
I
doubles,
think
and
he only played it
what
once
would have been a
last
1,
year.
2, 3 inning suddenly becomes a
He
rally.
actually did start off last year, I believe, if I am not mistaken.
Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the
Jason
bottom
Kipnis.
half of the first.
Second baseman.
Here comes the Giants looking to get something going.
And he gets
Gonna be a
ahead here
called
with the
strike
fastball,
for the
strike
first-
one.
With the first pitch.
And
gonna be a
low,
ball.
it's a ball and a strike.
Even the count.
Inside
1-2
corner
count.
called as strike 1 and 2.
That's a two-seam fastball right there.
Not
It
even
looks to
swinging the
hitter
bat
like it's gonna
at
be
any point in
inside,
time, and
then
now
it
he did, but that's
tails
going to be a
back to the
foul.
inside corner of the plate.
Comes the pitch
Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss on the fastball.
That'll be
and
the
that's
first
first
strikeout
out.
for the Giants. Out
Shin-Soo
number one.
Choo
Here comes
settles into the
Shin-Soo
box
Choo.
for his first chance.
And he's the guy that's dangerous for the Indians. You want to be careful when he's on bat.
Started to go around, but it's ruled
He
strike
held back,
one
but that
anyway.
was a strike one
That
anyway,
first pitch is
regardless
gonna
if
be
he
key
fully
all
swung
night
at it or
long.
not.
If he gets ahead early with the fastball,
0-2 count,
that's
a
when
quick
he can
0-2.
get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss on the changeup.
And that'll be
and there are
strikeout.
two
Two
gone.
back-to-back strikeouts. Start out the World Series for the Giants.
Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two
And the
away here in
Indians
the
have
opening
just
frame.
a lit
Doing
starting
so
lineup
far
of
here.
offense.
He kind of needs to put up
That's
a
gonna
tough
be a ball
at-bat
one.
right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off a
Two
fastball
balls,
that doesn't
back-to-back.
miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at two close pitches. You get the feeling that
Swing
this
and a
is the
miss.
calm
If he didn't
before
swing
the
at that, that
storm.
would have been a ball.
I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is
But
anywhere near
It
the
is what
zone.
it is. He wanted to try to shoot one to the moon. Swing and a
Not cheated
miss.
on that
Oh,
one. It's
two
2
evens
and
to
2.
count at two
Very
apiece.
difficult to get on top of a pitch when
Looking
it's
for a
coming in that
strikeout
high.
again.
Darn near impossible when it's
Go!
coming at you in the high
Cespedes
90s.
is not going to be
You
able to
just
get
can't
to it,
your
but he does
hands
cut
up
it
there
off.
fast enough to stay on top.
And that's a base hit single for
Ike
So Chu.
Davis will stand in
Excuse
now
me.
for the first time here in this World Series, and he's a guy this club really needs to get going.
Yeah, it's been a tough October for him so far. He just seemed a little
That
overmatched
wasn't
in the
so
games
Chu.
that we've watched.
I do
It looks
apologize.
like he's just trying too hard, and sometimes that just
That
puts
was
more pressure on you.
Brantley.
That misses wide.
Got
One
the
ball
first
and
hit
one
for the
strike.
Indians.
Breaking ball snaps
1-2
in there
count.
for a called strike 2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Got him
Got him.
swinging, and that
And
will
that'll
end
end
the
the
inning.
inning. Not
So
before
no
a base
runs
hit,
on a
though.
hit here, no errors.
Giants
one man
looking to get
left
the
on.
offense back on the field
Second
and
inning coming up
continue
from
the
Progressive
momentum in
Field.
their favor.
It's the
Pence,
Giants
Posey,
4,
and Alvarez
and the
coming up.
Indians nothing. Hunter Pence started out here for San
comes
Francisco
Hunter
with
Pence.
Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Right fielder.
And you know, guys, I
Hunter
love a guy like this
Pence.
leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact,
And that
he
looks
can
like
run.
it's going to
Ground ball sent
be
back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up
infield
cleanly.
hit
And
for
they'll
Hunter
wind up
Pence.
with no play here as
Wow.
he reaches first safely.
everything is just happening.
And
Oh,
he
that's
knew
going to
he
be an
had to
error.
hurry.
Excuse me.
So maybe he may have
Buster
taken
Posey
a
only
peek
has
down
one
the
home
line
run
right
and
there.
4 RBIs
This is a
this
slowly hit ball,
postseason.
and he knows he's got a
But
guy
the
that
4
can
RBIs
move.
is all that
You've got to
matters.
get it in the web of your glove, because if you don't, you know you're never going to make
And
that
man,
play.
that was a
But the
crazy
runner's
play.
back easily.
Keeping an eye
The
on
Giants
him.
are able to get some offense continued on here.
Zimmerman comes set. First pitch on the way.
And that
Grounded
looks like a
back
double
up the
play
middle.
ball.
Reined
1,
in. Kipnis
2.
Back to Davis
is.
at first. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Pedro
Alvarez.
will dig in for a second time. A
Looking to
strikeout
get something
victim
going as he
opening up
struck
the ball
or
game.
flew out
As
last
bad as he
time.
looked on that breaking ball, his
Swing.
first at bat, he's gonna
Struck
see
out
nothing
last
but
time.
breaking balls in this
Now
one.
he's trying to get some offense going.
Little chopper
And that's
back
going to be
his
a little
way.
chopper for the pitcher to throw to first easily.
Throw on to
And that'll be
first,
out
and
number
that
3.
error won't come
Top
back to
of
haunt him after
the
all
bottom
as
of the second
inning
coming
is
up
over.
momentarily.
Kenny Matthiasen strides into the box now to lead off the home
Kenny
half of
Matthiasen
the
who had the
second
most
inning.
home runs for
Well,
the
they've
Indians.
fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they
Looking to
need
get some
a good
offense
inning here
going.
to get
Probably
them back in
a
the
home
game.
run to get the
Took a
Indians
little
on the
off,
board.
and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a sharply
and that's
hit ball
gonna
back
be
up
a
the
base hit
a screaming
up
base
the gut,
hit here, his
and
first
that'll
of the
be
night.
that's it. You're only gonna get a base hit.
Batting six.
Lonnie Chisenhall steps in now.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Chop foul
That'll
right
be
at home
0-1
plate.
count.
It's strike
Started
one.
off from the foul.
Here's one that
See a
misses
ball.
high. It's
1-1
1 and
count.
1. Swing and a ball chopped
1-2
foul
count.
right at home plate. Now a changeup
And
locks
that'll be
him
a
up as he
strikeout
looks at strike
for
three called.
out
One away.
number 1.
Yan Gomes.
Here comes John
steps
Gomes. They're
into
going to
the
get some
box.
offense going. Gets the runner at first.
Yan
A bunt.
Some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to
Strike
start
2.
some of these at-bats.
0-2 count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball,
Got him.
strike 3 called.
Out
as
number
he couldn't
2.
pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Jeff Castillo
Jeff
coming up.
Castillo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
And he's
not in time as
safe.
he steals second.
Now we got a runner in score position, RBI opportunity with 2 outs.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Got him.
Swing and a miss.
Out
Blew
number
the
3.
fastball right
Giants
by
coming
him,
up.
and the inning is over.
Panic,
One left
Cespedes,
for the
and Perky.
Tribe. They trail here 4-0. Joe Panic is
Panic.
into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable.
Take a ball
You have to keep
for
putting
the first
pressure
pitch
on.
of the
Now a
at-bat.
fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hit
And that's
hard
going to be a
towards
base
center.
hit up the
And
gut
a
for
base hit
Perky.
now as
He is
that's
now
how
2
the
for
third
2.
inning gets underway.
Wow. Great discipline by Panic. And now here comes Billy
Striding
Hamilton,
into the
who actually had a
box,
double.
Billy Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another.
And that's
pitch he
another
can drive
base hit up
right
the
here.
gut
In there,
as
the
Hamilton
base
gets
hit.
a monstrous base hit.
Another example here. This
Now
is
here comes
right over
Cespedes,
the
who
middle of
also
the
had a
plate.
single.
It's elevated a bit. Just a complete miss in location, and they jump on him again.
Hard
And that's
hit
going to be
ball
a grounder.
second.
Out
Kipnis has
1
it. The
and
second
2.
for 1. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into
That's a double play
play
with a runner at third, and now Perky looking to get
Ready
something
to
going.
take his hacks again, Jack Perky, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he
And that's a
launched
chopper.
over the wall last time up.
The third baseman's going to get to it and
we'll
gun
have
him
to
down.
leave it
No
there
run will
as the
score.
play is
1
made
stranded
here
for
to
the
end
Giants,
inning.
and that'll end the inning.
Switch hitter and catalyst.
Bottom of the third coming up.
And there is the flying Hawaiian Shane Victorino. As promised, he'll start things out here in the home third. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
36-year-old veteran Shane Victorino looking to get
A
some
little
something
bouncer.
going for the
Boy,
Giants
and
or for the
slow
Indians.
out of the box that
That's
time
gonna
as
be a
he's
foul.
tagged out quickly.
Or excuse me, that's going to be out number 1.
Jason Kipnis will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Ground
And
ball
now
left side.
Crawford throws the first, and
the
he
throw
is
not gonna
safe.
be in time
That might
as
be a
he's able
challenge
to
by the
reach
Giants.
base safely. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was
Let's
safe,
see, let's
but
see,
it was
let's look at this
definitely
play
a
real
bang-bang
quick.
play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so
So
sure
Crawford
about
has
him
a
being
gun. That
safe
might have been a
either,
gun
but
down.
Here's one more look at it right
And that
here.
looks like the Giants
Tough to tell
got
for
him
sure
out.
from that angle.
So
We'll have to wait and see
we'll
what the
see
signal
what
is
the call
from the
is
dugout.
from the Giants bullpen or
And
the
that's a
the
thumbs
bench.
up
And
from
that, yeah,
the
they're
bench,
gonna
so
challenge
they will
it.
challenge the call
And then
on the
that might be
field.
out.
So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final
The
decision.
call on the field is safe, but it's been challenged to perhaps
Okay,
be an
well,
out.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video
And
evidence
that's an
to
out, guys.
overturn this
That's
call?
out.
Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
So let's see what the umpires
so it
rule.
Looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes
he's out.
the headset, and
that'll be out number 2 for the Giants.
So the original call is
no
overturned,
infield
and
hit.
instead of having a base runner at
for the
first,
Indians.
the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As with 2
Swing
away, he'll
and a miss.
swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count.
Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Got him looking, and that'll
be out number 3, and the Giants
Indians go down
quick
1,
work,
2, 3.
And they're going to get back on offense. Coming up momentarily on the top of the 4th. All right.
Brandon Crawford
doesn't have a hit
yet.
As
we begin the
top
top
of
of
the 4th. Momentarily.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Out in front
and
of it,
that
strike
was
1.
Fouled. And that's going to be a grounder. Throws to first, and that's an easy out, number 1 for the Indians.
Here in the 4th.
Brandon Belt coming up next.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Swing
and a miss at a pitch
count.
well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Comes the pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
And that looks like an easy fly out for the Indians. And it is out number 2. Here comes Hunter Pence, who grounded out in the second.
The hitter now.
But he also got on base from an error.
Reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game. So let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Going to be out
Throw
number 3.
Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the
inning.
inning.
But Pence also the guy who hit that game-winning home run in the bottom of the 10th for the Giants to get to the World Series here.
4-0. Michael Brantley set to lead us off in the home half
hottest
of the 4th
hitter on
inning.
the Indians right now.
They still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture
That'll be a strike 1.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent,
0-2 count,
and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ready with the 0-2.
Here comes the pitch. 0-2 count.
And
got
he
him.
Struck him out.
Strikeout.
Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Ike Davis struck out.
Ike Davis
last time
is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing
Swing
last time, so maybe they have a
count.
pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That was 100 miles per hour. Fascinating. Swing and a miss.
Another strikeout here. It's 0-2 now.
1 out.
Yeah, he was out front
Here
right
comes
there.
the pitch.
Probably guessing fastball, but now 0-2.
Got him.
You can't be guessing anymore.
2 outs.
You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Here comes Kenny Matheson, who had a single in the second. Looking to keep that momentum going.
To put the bat on the ball for a change here.
But it might be too late with 2 outs already in the inning.
Strikes to start the inning.
Quick strike.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Swing
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And there's
count,
number 8.
2 outs.
1 away.
Comes the 44th pitch.
Swung
got
on
him
and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Buster Posey will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
But that could change right
After
now.
that first inning, it's been all 0 since. And once he kind of got settled
And
into
that's
that
going to
groove,
be
he's been a difficult nut
ground
to
out
crack.
for Posey.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Alvarez is going to be coming up to bat
A
now.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Alvarez looking to get something going here.
Hit on the ground
His
down the
first hit,
first
but that's gonna be
baseline.
foul.
But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Here comes Alvarez, getting ready for the pitch. And he swung a little late at that one, but that's going to be an 0-2
right
count.
at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
And that'll be a 2 outs already,
Joe
and
Panic
Perky coming,
strides
Panic
into the
coming
box
in.
now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a
and
swing,
Panik
and, oh,
does it
man,
again. Home run.
Way out of here.
Joe Panik. Wow. Did you see that?
Here to straightaway right field.
Absolutely beautiful.
And that'll give San Francisco
what a swing at that bat as Panik is able to hit one deep down the right for a 395-foot banger. And that extends the lead 5-0 for the Giants. Look at this one more time. 3 for 3 now. Look at this.
His second home run
as soon as it leaves the bat, he already knows that ball is out of here.
So he's
and man, was it really. Here comes.
Here's Billy
looking
Hamilton
to get back on base.
Billy Hamilton.
As he'll go after the first pitch and
be
bounce one foul for the first strike.
And that's going to be a base hit down the right. No, it's not. It didn't roll fast enough, but that'll be out number 3. 2-out home run for the Giants as Panik blasts one to right.
Home run.
And bottom of the 5th coming up. Man, what a blast.
Lonnie Chisenhall
here we go.
will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see
popped
starting
up.
pitching really come
Panik
to the forefront. And this guy's been
looking to make another play, and he does.
So
Panik
out
is there,
number 1.
And it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Yan Gomes in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Strike 1.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That's
quick
on the inside
count.
corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges.
2 outs
stayed out of
for
the middle
Giants.
of the strike zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jeff Castillo.
Jeff Castillo
2
is
outs,
in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far.
0-2 count with 1 out.
Amazing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing
Got
and
him.
a miss, and that ends
What's up,
the
my
inning.
homie, my man, my
Down
friend? What up, Money Sniper? How you doing, bro?
Need to
Welcome
get
to
it
the
going
stream.
soon. It's 5-0.
Playing some MLB The Show World Series. I've been here because I'm on the punishment. Have to go. Okay, Jay, so we'll see you next time now. But Money Sniper, if you enjoy the content today, or if you're into WWE, Black Ops 3, this game, NBA, Minecraft, Broforce, GTA, then this channel might be perfect for you. You can become a producer today by clicking the subscribe button. And you know, you can go to any club, you know, school, work, freaking the bars, and say, hey, you know, I'm a producer girl, or guy, whatever you are, and just be like, yeah, you say you're a producer, and then you just get everything that you want that day. Like, oh, I'm not really producing, I'm just subscribed to FRJ Production. He calls us people producers, because he don't like to call subscribers fans. You know what I mean? So you know, shit. There you go. Hooking you up already. Got the hookup for you, Money Sniper. Here comes Jack Perky, looking to get something going. 1 out, top of the 6th. And that's going to be what looks to be a ground out. It is 2 outs.
Now batting,
Brandon Crawford
new pitcher.
will stride forward now.
What's
He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the
up?
ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You got to keep that.
And that's going to be another grounder for out number 3. Bottom of the 6th coming up.
On to first, and Shane Victorino will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
And that'll be
Not too many hard
a
hit
strike.
balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
And
Swing
Victorino can't time that one as he falls
count.
behind here 0-2
Quick
now.
0-2 count.
Now, he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely
Got him.
worn them down.
That'll be out number 1.
As
Started
he just
off.
continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
the second baseman, number
1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Uh-oh. That might be
And he
trouble.
takes a cold
0-1
strike,
count.
0-1.
Missed his
some of Jason Kipnis' teammates
location that he
affectionately
wanted
call
to
him
go to.
Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been
the best hitter for the Indians, looking to get something going. 0-1 count already.
They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
And
0-2. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Got him.
He's got another one.
3 outs,
15
strikeouts,
and the
6 scoreless innings for Frank Rodriguez
3 down,
Jr.
3 strikeouts. Not too shabby.
Giants lead 5-0 as the Indians aren't able to get anything going on the board. Brandon Belt looking to change his strand of luck here today,
each of his first 2 plate
which he
appearances
could.
thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle
and
of the
that's
ball.
going to be a line out to the
right
shortstop.
But
Wow,
this will be
that was a
third,
monster
and
line
that was
out.
self-defense all the way. One
That
gone.
was scary, actually. Here comes Hunter
Stepping
Pence.
in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim
And
last
that's going to
time.
be perhaps
Short,
another
hit
ground
hard.
out.
On
It
first, and it's a
is
quick
out number
start to
2.
the 7th, as now
Buster
there are
Posey
2
coming
away.
up with 2 outs already.
Buster Posey
Giants offense
stands
struggling
into
ever
the
since the
box. He's
first
0
from
for
that
2
4-run
so far
inning,
in this
man.
one. Grounded down
And
the
that's
going to
be
oh, what a stop on the
out
slide.
number 3. Great play by the third baseman. You saw that slide. He slid and got to that damn thing.
So they hold a 5-0
Wow,
lead.
that was phenomenal.
Michael Brantley will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Here we go. Giants leading 5-0.
Oh, and that
Quick
one
strike
swung
to start
through
off
the
the
strike
inning.
zone that time at 98. 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's throwing a first pitch strike.
Eat Jolly Ranchers, bruh. I don't have any Jolly Ranchers with me right now.
Ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
He didn't grab it.
Wow, just a jam
What the
sandwich
hell?
right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Still 0-2 with nobody out. Got him.
And he starts to
he's
go
safe.
after it.
He
Question
didn't.
was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. I'll just try to
2-2
freeze
count.
him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right
Got
there?
him.
Or was he just
And that'll
trying to
be out
set
number
me up for
1.
that changeup away?
The
Struck
battle.
him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
First baseman,
Ike Davis
That'll gonna
stands
be
in for the third
a ball.
time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Start this at bat.
He's pitched a really nice ball game to this
2
point.
balls,
but
no
this is
strike.
a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Pulled
And that
toward
one's
right
going to be
center
going to
field.
Hamilton. That should be a routine fly out. And it is
Hamilton
for out
is
number
there
2.
now, and he has it. 2 gone.
now batting.
Now in the box, Kenny Mathieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went
Swing
down
and
in
a miss,
flames, too.
really
Got him in
late.
just 3 pitches.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gets
Fouled,
on top of
0-2
one here
count
and
with
chops
2
it
outs in
foul
the bottom
right
of
at
the
home
7th.
plate.
Here comes the pitch.
And you
Got
can
him.
add one more. 17
17
for the ball
strikeouts
game
through
as that
7
ends the
scoreless
inning.
innings.
Indians
Top
go
of the
down
8th
1-2-3.
coming up.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with
Pedro
the same
Alvarez
pitcher
looking to get
still
something
out
going.
there.
Can he
Seems
get
he's
something
earned
going?
himself another inning.
Pedro
I think that's a
Alvarez.
definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job.
That's gonna
since
be
coming
a
in, so
ground
you might
out
as
for
well
out number
ride that
1.
hot hand.
Over to first now is Davis as he takes it himself for the out.
Batter, second
Joe
baseman.
Pennick will
Well,
stand
now
in
gonna
again
get
as he
some
looks for
bullpen
home
guys
run
going.
number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball in his first few at-bats. Hit out towards second.
And that's going to be a
Taken
ground
in
out
by
for
Kipnis.
Panic. Out number 2
and
for the
he's
Giants.
breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton, 2 for 3, a double and a
ready
single.
for another at bat now.
Let's see if we can get something going again. Last time he got out from that grounder. And that's going to be a base hit down the right.
So he'll add
I like
to
Jolly
his
Ranchers.
total as
Yeah,
that
I just don't
falls
have
in.
any.
He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, but I like them. I like
He's
them.
a pretty hot bat
They're
here.
pretty cool.
3 for 4 now.
I like the
after
great
base
ones.
hit.
Those are my favorite.
That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
And here we go, waiting for the pitch. Here
Runners
it comes.
going.
Hamilton's
Pitch is a
going
cold
to
strike,
second,
the
and he's
throw.
going to get it with
And
ease.
no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And the runner's breaking for third.
And that's a base hit down the right, and Hamilton's going to score with ease. As that's going to be perhaps a double for Cespedes. It is.
In there.
RBI double for Yoenis Cespedes. Gets the 6th run on the board. Jack Perky, who's 1 for 3. RBI opportunity, a runner at second.
From the stretch.
And that ball almost hit him.
Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Perky waiting for the call. Here it comes.
This
And that's going to be a line out for Perky, out number 3.
And that ends the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double.
That was going to be a stolen base whether they hit it or not, but he ran, and that was an easy score for Hamilton. He walked. He basically walked home.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in to
And the
start
Giants
out
are going to
their
be walking
half of
home
the
pretty
8th
soon.
with that
This
starter
game's
still
looking
out
more
there.
and more
He's definitely been a
over
tough
than
nut to crack.
actually having a chance to come
He's
back
been
in this ball game.
dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early
1-0
on.
count.
That's allowed him to not really worry
Evens the
about
count
making
out
a mistake.
1-1.
He's been free and easy the whole way through.
1-1. Here it comes. Fastball,
be 2-1
close,
now.
but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Favoring the batter.
Sent
That's
on
gonna
the
be a
ground
grounder.
out to second.
Panic
Fielded
throws the
by
first
Panic.
of these, out
Throws
number
in
1.
time, and that's out number 1.
Money Sniper, what's your favorite kind of Jolly Ranchers? I prefer
Yan
grape.
Gomes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. First offering on its way.
Here it comes.
First pitch
Strike
is
one.
a changeup for a called strike.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Swing.
Boy, he
and
comes
a
back
miss.
with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this
Got
guy
him.
away, and it's been paying
Out
off.
number 2.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Jeff Castillo will stand in now with 2 away, needing
Ball
to
one.
really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And did he go around?
Caught up in
no,
time,
he did
2-0
not.
count.
Ball 2.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
2-1.
And he gets this fastball
Come on,
over.
baby.
It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's
3-1
upstairs,
count.
running the count to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This
And
is where you need
Hamilton
pounce.
is gonna
And
get
he's able to get there
Cespedes.
on the long run, and he
Wow.
covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
Like Hamilton didn't know what
Down
to
in
do.
order
Actually,
go the
I
Tribe.
felt something on my leg.
They
I tried
still
to
find
get it
themselves
off me,
down
but
6-zip.
damn. I'm glad Cespedes got to it.
And
I didn't think I was
welcome
gonna
back
get
to
it.
Major League Baseball
That
on
would've
the
been a
show
huge
from
error.
Progressive Field in Cleveland,
Bottom-
Ohio. Mark
top of the
Zipchinski will
ninth.
come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Top of the 9th. Crawford 0 for
Brandon
3.
Crawford stands into the
Looking to
box.
get
He could
something
really
going.
use a
What up,
knock
David?
Here. 0 for 3 in the game.
Can he do
so
it, though?
far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Grounded
And that's
to
going to
the
be
right.
another ground out
Quickly showing
today
off
for
his
Crawford.
range.
Now
Throwing
he's
the
0 for
first
4 in the
the
World
out, and
Series.
that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Here comes Brandon Bell, who's
Brandon
also 0
Belt
for 4.
digs
0
in
for
now
3,
after
excuse me.
lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for
That's
it is a
gonna be a
nice
ball,
little jog
1.
right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Comes Belt, looking to get something
Here it
going on
comes,
the
1-0.
1-0 count.
And the sinker
Ooh,
is
I thought that was
over
going
here,
to be
and
a
that
ball.
evens things at 1.
And that's going to be in the gap, but caught in time.
Brantley
Out number 2.
will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The last batter looks like for the Giants today.
Hunter Pence will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. In the air,
High fly ball, left center field.
Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Hunter Pence does it again. His last 2 games, a solo shot home run.
It's a solo shot.
Coincidentally
here for
enough,
Hunter
his came in the
Pence.
bottom of the 10th to put the Giants in the World Series. And today is to extend the lead. Top of the 9th. Wow! 448-foot banger. Holy mackerel.
This is what you expect
Look
when
at
you make
this.
it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all
He
year
felt
to
it
keep on
immediately that
producing.
ball was out of
Sure
here.
enough,
That ball
he
was
comes through
gone.
again and
Good
delivers
night,
no doubter
Irene.
here.
You know what they say. When the Giants come to town, it's bye,
Buster
bye,
Posey will stand
baby.
in. One of the few
Bye,
guys
bye,
not
baby,
to
as that
join
ball
the
was
hit
out of
parade
here
so far.
as soon as it left the
guys,
bat.
he's
What
gotta
up,
be
Dave
feeling
Doss?
A little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain.
What's good with you?
While the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I
Here
guess
comes
he's just not
Buster
seeing
Posey
what
looking
everyone
to get
else
something
is.
on the board as well.
Slap
And he
hard
will with
the
that
opposite
first hit of the
way.
game.
And
2
he'll
out
break
single.
through with a solid
First a
knock
2-out
here,
home run,
his
then a
first
2-out
of the ball
single
game.
for Buster Posey.
And when you see a guy rip one like
Now
this,
Pedro Alvarez, who's
one
got a
pitch
5th opportunity
after
to swing the
previous guy
bat.
left the yard,
Hopefully he can get
you
something
know
going.
you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
I'm doing okay, man.
Pedro
Weather's pretty good out here.
Alvarez is at the
SmackDown Live's
plate
going
as
to
he
be
watches ball
starting
one.
pretty soon. We're in the World Series. We're winning 7-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
I don't know if I swung at that before, but it is what it is.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Oh, I don't know why I did that.
He chases the slider. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And there's
Damn,
strike 3.
out
So
number
we'll see
3.
now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. One for the Giants.
Look at that.
Bye,
Pence's
baby.
home run.
Hunter Pence leaves the yard.
Wow, absolutely
Last chance coming
great.
up for the Tribe. It's the Giants 7 and the Indians nothing.
And Hunter
Shane
Pence is
Victorino
feeling good
will
after
stand
that
in
one.
now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that
Here
was
we go.
decided long
Last
ago.
at-bat for
Chad,
the
there's a mop-up time
Indians.
out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against
Ball
your
one.
batting average.
Start off
so
the
you
inning.
can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Chop
Foul
foul
bat.
at the plate, strike
1-2
one.
count. Or strike 1, excuse me.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Foul.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
1-2 count. Nobody out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is taken
2-2
by Victorino
count.
to even the count at 2-2. Strike 3.
Struck him out.
19 strikeouts for him now.
Talk about a way to get
Jason
off in the World
Kipnis will
Series.
stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Strike 1.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll look
be
at
a
a
ball.
fastball just off the black, and
One
it's even at
count
1.
even.
Now
Swing
a swing and a miss, and he's
1-2
behind
count.
1-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Here we go.
Foul
Foul.
at the
2-2
plate,
count.
and we'll
1
do it
out.
again.
Bottom of the 9th.
Pitching for
Here we go.
strikeout number 20. Breaks his bat as this
And
one's
that
popped
one
up.
is
Perky
caught by
in the
Perky
foul
for out
ground.
number 2.
2 down. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now as their last shot here with 2
Last
away
chance
in
for the
ninth.
Indians.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And 19 strikeouts will be in the World Series. Out number 3, the Giants take Game 1 of the World Series against the Cleveland Indians. Wow, what a phenomenal contest by both men. The Giants really lit it up. Outstanding performance. Great set of offense to start off the first pair of innings. And that was it. Giants win this game 7 runs to nothing in Game 1 of the World Series. Wow. Absolutely amazing. And now you got to wonder how the Indians are feeling after that one. They got to be feeling devastated.
One more look at the final line score there to see
Only
the great pitching
today.
performance that led his guys to the victory.
And that was just absolutely incredible. Absolutely.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make
there,
sure you
right
bring
there,
the
that's
A
your
game.
player of the
And
game.
This man right
Frank
here
Rodriguez.
certainly did. He's our top
Pitcher number
player
19.
of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right.
Threw a two-hitter.
Sometimes
wow,
guys
a two-hitter.
get caught
Can you
up
believe
in the pressure
that?
of the World Series and their performance suffers. But he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
11 hits for the Giants.
So that just about does it.
That'll be it.
Psycho and the crew, I'm
Game
Matt
2 will
Vasgersian.
probably be coming
You've been
underway
watching
pretty soon,
MLB
guys.
The Show.
So stay tuned.
For more, get
right
those
now,
smartphones
actually.
and tablets.
Wow. Look at that. 9 innings pitched. Only allowed 2 hits. No runs. No earned runs. No walks. Struck out 19. And the number of pitches was 97 of the World Series. Game 2, guys. Here we go. Corey Kluber, 3-0 with a 1.38 ERA, going up against Madison Bumgarner, who's 0-1 in the postseason. Has a 3.27 ERA.
Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the
So we'll
first
see
game
how
of
this
this
goes.
year's World Series, the Giants starting pitcher, number 9.
Corey Kluber, man, absolutely one of the best pitchers in the game. The best pitcher in the American League, if you will. Looking to get something going for the Indians, looking to tie up this series 1-1. But Bumgarner has great numbers in the World Series. .25 ERA, all-time record.
The opener was everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field.
Game 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Announcer Mike Carlucci.
Giants, Indians.
Your Cleveland Indians.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Steve, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, you're going to get a
all right, I can't wait to see what happens. Corey Kluber looking to get a win in the World Series, tie it up, because if he loses, they'll go down 0-2 to the Giants, and that's something you don't want to do
And
with
with that, let's
amazing
give you a look
offense
at how
they
the Tribe
have.
stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
So let's see what happens.
Well, Matty, Jan Gomes, he's behind the plate.
Billy
Yanni
Hamilton
Mall, that's
will
what they like
ground
to call
out.
him.
Pence will ground
Very
out.
good back
Posey
there. Not
will
only
ground
does
out
he
as
have
well,
the
or
good
pop up.
physical attributes,
And
but
that's
he's very good at calling a
a
game,
double
kind
for
of
Kipnis.
leading his pitching
Ground
staff.
out.
We'll see how
Ground
he does
out.
in this one.
And looks like a single, and that's going to be 1-0 for the Indians, and that's going to be another pop-up. Pedro Alvarez can't get nothing going as a ground out. Belt hits a double on the left. Cespedes strikes out. Panic pops up. Castillo singles to left. That's a ground out. Or line out and a ground out. Perky coming up strikes out. Crawford strikes out. Hamilton strikes out. Kipnis hits a double on the right. Ramirez hits a single to left. Force out at second. Line out at in the left field. Pence grounds out. Posey grounds out. And Alvarez hits a single to right. Panic walks. Cespedes hits one up the center. And that's a double. 2 runs tie up the ball game. Bumgarner allows a ground out. Allows a single. Strikes one out and grounds one out. Perky strikes out. Strikeout again, and Hamilton pops one out. 3 easy outs for the Giants, as now Pence hits one in the center for a single. And that's going to be a double play right there, and Alvarez will strike out. Bumgarner's starting to lock him down now. Belt grounds one out. Cespedes flies one out. Panic strikes out. And it looks like outs for them too. Brian Peralta comes in for Perky. He gets a walk. Force out. Strikeout and a line out. So now here comes a double from Burns. Ken Giles comes in and allows a 2-run blast, and the Indians now lead 4-2. Giants looking to get something going, as it's not looking to happen. Belt hits one in the right for a single. Cespedes hits one in the left for a single.
And fellas,
and
when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get
Bumgarner gets his first loss in the World Series, unfortunately, and now we have a tied up series at 1-1. They split it at the Indians' home, and now they're going to San Francisco. Danny Salazar versus Mario Rodriguez. Mario, you gonna play?
Yeah.
You ready?
You're
doing game 4? So what do we do for game 3 then?
Put someone else in.
Who's pitching then? Kane or Royce?
Who's better?
Kane.
Put Kane in. What's our record?
1-1.
I'll play the last game.
Alright, here comes Kane. Hopefully he can win for us. If not, we'll go down 1-2.
How the hell did we lose?
Because Clubber's a goon. He allowed 2 runs and that was it. And then Giles came in because he struck out a lot of people. And Bumgarner allowed 3 runs. And Giles allowed the home run. But yeah,
it was the hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages.
Game 3, guys. Series is tied 1-1.
Are making an impact already. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians
tied up,
and the
Giants
San Francisco
look to get a win today
Giants.
here in Frisco. And with the home crowd like this, you have to.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting 9. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
And a fly out. Looks like a single to left. Another single, and the Indians lead 2-0 in the top of the first. Hits one in the right, and that's going to be a single, a double, if you will. And the Indians lead 3-0 already in this game. Now here comes a double for the Indians, followed by a sacrifice bunt. He's already out, and a pop-up, and a fly-out to the left fielder. Cespedes strikes out. Panic flies one out. Perky hits one in the left, and that's a single. Crawford grounds out. Kane allows a double, and he gets a ground out, followed by another ground out, followed by a third ground out to end the inning. Strikeout for Hamilton, strikeout for Pence, and Pence gets on base. Posey hits one on the right,
Sucks, dude.
Home run for Shane Victorino. The Giants lead 4-0, or excuse me, the Indians lead 4-0 in this ball game. And that's going to be a double. Ground out, and no one will score. Fly out for Belt. Cespedes hits one in the center for a single. Panic walks. Perky grounds out. And Crawford strikes out. No score for the Giants. And Lonnie hits a single to right. Gomes hits a single to left. A walk. And a fly out. No score. Peralta comes in. Flies out. Hamilton comes in. Strikes out. Pence comes in and gets out as well. Let's see. A single for Sochu. Strikeout and another ground out. Posey strikes out. Belt hits a home run deep in the center, and that'll be 4-1 now. Cespedes hits a home run as well, and it is 4-2 now. Cut the lead in half. Home run from Panic, 4-3. Perky strikes out. Crawford strikes out. And that's a fly out. Strikeout, strikeout. Gordon comes in to play. He walks. Gordon still second safely. RB opportunity. And Gordon's going to tie up this ball game. Posey doubles the center. And that's going to be it. A tied ball game. Romo comes in looking to handle some nifty work. Wow. The comeback is set on, and can it be complete here tonight? Perky strikes out. Crawford walks. Sergio Romo. Andres Guardado walks. Billy Hamilton walks. Pence hits a single to right, and the Giants score, or hits a double, and all 3 runs score. The Giants lead 7-4. Julian Green coming in, allows a hit, a double if you will. Strikes out Brantley. And a fly out, a line out. Oh my goodness, and the bases are loaded.
And
but now the Giants walk out victorious with 3 home runs in the bottom of the 6th. 4 more runs tallied up later. Wow, what a phenomenal... that was one of the best comebacks I've ever seen in history. Might be the greatest comeback in World Series history. Down 4-0 and you get 7 unanswered runs starting in the 6th inning. Wow. So now Royce comes in.
Yeah.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for
Here
joining
comes
us
Royce
on this
Rodriguez.
October
Is going to be
morning.
making his World
Here's
Series
what's going
debut
on around
against
the
Jordan
league as the
Zimmerman,
postseason rolls on.
who didn't
The
fare too
Giants
well
bested the visiting Indians.
when they played.
500 ERA.
Batting average. So that's good. He hits half of everything that comes his way. But that's in the regular season. Huh? Till like the 13th?
I tell you, this crowd is making it
today's
so
last
I can
day.
hardly hear my own voice.
They got till
are
midnight, I guess.
indeed raring to go. It's Game 4 of
What
the
up, Sean?
World Series.
Game 4 of the World Series. Giants lead
and the
2-1.
San Francisco Giants.
As they almost lost Game 3, but they came back in a huge fashion.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian.
And Royce Rodriguez
Welcome
will be
to
taking
the
them
World
out today
Series here on the
against
show. With that,
Jordan
here's
Zimmerman,
a look at
who
Terry
hasn't been able
Francona's
to do
Tribe
very well
starting 9.
himself.
Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm watching the man they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries
gonna play
to do
during
too
wrestling
much.
or no?
Knows how to
Okay,
extend
guys,
an
so this is going to
at-bat
be
and
probably
get
the
pitch he's
last
looking
game
for.
we do before we have to make live stream part 2. And then we'll get to wrestling. And Hamilton has a single up to center. Hamilton gets a stolen base. Oh, he's been thrown out attempting to steal second base. That'll be quick work of out number 3. Royce comes in, gets a ground out, strikes one out, and flies one out. Belt grounds out. Cespedes flies out. Panic hits one in the right, and it's a double. Perky comes in, hits one on the left, and that's going to be out number 3. How? Oh, he got gunned down at home. No, it's not two remotes. We're just watching. Royce walks, bases loaded right now, and he walks another one. That's going to be... now he allows a single for 2 more runs to come in. Now he bases loaded again from Royce. And now it's 5-0. And now he allows another one. Oh, no, it doesn't allow it. He's gunned down at home. 5-0 in the top of the 3rd. Bottom of the 3rd, Hamilton, and nobody's able to get anything going. Royce strikes one out, grounds one out, and flies one out. Hunter Pence hits one in the left for a single. Posey hits one in the center for a double. And Pence goes home. Belt grounds out. Cespedes walks. Panic flies one out. Royce gets a ground out. He gets another ground out, and he's able to... He allows a single. And he allows a double up the center, but he's gunned down at second. No score. Peralta comes in, lines one out. Hamilton grounds one out. Pence strikes out. Giles gets a ground out. He strikes one out, and he flies one out. Pence comes in. He strikes out. Posey, he grounds out. Belt, he flies out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Giles, but Giles allows a home run, and now the score is 6-1.
Oh my God.
Cespedes comes in, strikes out. Panic hits one in the center for a single. Perky gets on base from an error. Crawford flies out, and that's going to be it. Sergio Romo grounds out, or he gets the ground out. Gordon flies out in the center field. Hamilton strikes out. Pence strikes out. Strickland comes in the top of the 9th, looking to end it. And now a home run from Brantley, as it's now 7-1 in Frisco. Posey comes in and lines out to left field. Belt grounds out. Cespedes reaches on an error, and Panic will fly out, and that'll be out number 3. That'll be ball game as the Indians tie up the series 2 games to 2.
Right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World
we have
Series
no more
and their
guys.
performance suffers, but he was obviously...
Nobody's next.
Who's next?
Nobody's next. You or me.
Put you back in.
So you're going to only play 1 game in the World Series. That's crazy. Alright.
Where you gonna...
We could have ended the series at home, man. But alright, now though. Should I play right now? I missed a couple minutes of SmackDown? Trying to think. Well, yeah, I'll do that, since that way we can only play 1 game and then hit a WWE. Let me know if anything good happens. Oh, fuck.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning.
Well,
let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason.
Here we go, guys. This is my last game before. After this game, I'm watching SmackDown Live. So.
Cracked 2 home runs in the game as Cleveland took care of San Francisco 7-1. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
Alright, so it looks like my lineup's set how I want it to be. When you play WWE, do me versus Victor, okay? Alright, man, for sure. No problemo.
You're not playing yet?
I just started it. Alright, guys. Game 5 of the World Series. Frank Rodriguez takes the mound against Corey Kluber.
Getting set for what should be nothing
Two
short
pitchers
of
that
an
look to
epic
make
battle.
it big
It's the pivotal
here in Game 5
of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants.
This is our last home game. The next two games are at Cleveland.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show.
You know how this
With
goes.
me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get
Mario,
ready for Game 5.
yeah, he is here. Sean said you're a homeless champ, Mario.
And you can see by the results, we're pretty much right back where we started from. All tied after the first
You're just
four
mad because you
games.
beat your ass
Game
instead.
5, always a critical one. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final two. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are
Here we go,
next.
guys. He said, look it up.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take
Game
the
5
field.
of the
Let's join
2017
public
World
address
Series.
announcer Mike
Indians,
Carlucci.
Giants. Right now.
And now, your San Francisco Giants.
Here we go.
With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe's starting nine. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move guys along when the situation calls for it. Play the game.
Jason Kipnis is in
Ball
to
one to
start
start
things
off the
off
game.
as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
Popped
That
up
evens
and
it up
out of play.
1-1.
Foul.
Here we go.
You hear that, Mario?
Hot shot down the line.
What the hell?
But a foul ball, 1-2
What's
now.
going on? Why is he doing this?
Hold on two. Yeah, now push it.
How do I do it?
Where do you want the ball to go? Hurry up. Look, you're wasting the bar.
Do I just let go?
Yeah, let go with that.
Oh.
Still 1-2
Foul.
as he fouls it away.
I don't
Ready
know.
to deliver
It
the
just
1-2.
happened, I guess.
Turned on down the line.
What the
Belt
fuck,
has
dude?
it, and he'll take this to the
How do I
bag
change it?
himself, and there's your first out
I
of
don't
the
want
ballgame.
this.
Second spot tonight. Right fielder, Shin Soo
Settling in now,
How do I
Shin
change
Soo
it?
Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I don't like this. What the hell? Oh. Where's the thing? Oh, is it pitching? I can't change it, man.
Ready with the first pitch. Here
I don't like
comes.
it.
Fastball
It's
too
changing
high
it when
to
I'm in
start
the
him
World
out
Series.
here,
I don't want
1-0.
to do this.
Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees,
gonna
but should
fuck
drop
me up.
into the 50s before we're done.
See, look at I
Check
can't do
swing
anything,
grounder
man.
to the right side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
What the hell? Oh my god. Are you serious?
Michael Brantley.
My God, dude,
will
this
dig in
game's
now,
fucking
coming off one of
stupid.
the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out.
I'm not
There'll be
throwing
a
it.
lot more
And hold on there. He got him. Trying
better
to swipe
fucking
second
play, man.
base, but he's gunned down for the out. Just underway here in San Francisco. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Ike Davis will get his first
What the fuck,
opportunity
man?
here. And if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching. But he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around, though.
I'm really about to fucking quit this right now. The hell is this shit? Fuck, man. I'm really about to change this right now.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
1-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I didn't change it. It's still the same.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
No.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Kenny Mathiasen will stand in for the first time as you get a look at his numbers so far in the series.
And here in Game 5, this is where he needs to make his presence felt.
How the fuck did...
this is essentially a best-of-3 series now, and this is where he needs to put these guys on his back and carry them to the finish line.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start.
I don't even know if they're gonna take me out this fucking game either, dude.
Lonnie Chisenhall into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now he'll step off and rethink this.
Giddy. Hey. What do you say?
Target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour.
Why
what are
you
you going to do with that?
Loud?
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now.
0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
I'm playing right now.
Stepping in, Frank Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
So what if
they call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to.
Did you kick all of them?
Yan Gomes leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in again.
Pence is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
It is.
So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You should put like Diddy
And Victorino can't time that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
It goes up
and
to
he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100 people could join the party.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
They get lucky.
Corey Kluber stands in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
But what if all your stuff
now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Then I guess I'll leave the park.
And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Why did you
strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
I just told you why, so I don't get copyrighted. Wow, these fucking dudes.
It's all you put it really out.
Play by play.
You heard?
Leading
so
off the inning,
we're winning.
Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
In a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started.
And yes, he is mean, Sean.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
So one away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's a guy that is a Nazi who killed Jews back in, I don't know
Fastball,
what
and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
You like baseball?
Tries to dump this one out to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run.
What?
He lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
You're hella far, man.
Did you hit a home run, bro?
You said something for a vine?
Here's Michael Brantley. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, field plays at 1 here.
Belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it.
Don't even got one hit because...
Ike Davis will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
You probably want something from me.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hello, Kylie.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
5th. Oh, goddamn ready.
Striding into the box.
I don't know about an hour, maybe 2 hours, because
that's
when
after
SmackDown
striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman
You didn't catch it, dude?
there.
Are you fucking retarded? I could have caught that with my eyes closed.
Pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
I didn't even know it was on.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lonnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Bam! Come on, baby, let's go.
And that retires the side.
No, because remember that the time he missed it, he fucking lost it. But did they take me out?
Hunter Pence comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love
what the fuck,
like
man?
He makes good contact and he can run.
And a high strike there.
What is this shit? No, it's offense.
Down the third baseline.
Base hit.
Gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
I have no choice until I come up. There is no next play. And there's no fast forward either.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey.
When do I come up? Oh, I'm coming up. See? Told you I'm coming up at the Posey.
Victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of them right here.
No, you lost at WrestleMania. Christopher Miguel cashed in his briefcase, Evan.
And no errors on the
so
Giant
got a
ledger
rematch
to this
at
point.
Extreme Rules.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Oh Lord,
Pretty good lead right there.
Look at me, I'm ready to go. Ready to swing that bitch.
I just want to leave the park because I don't want to
Line to the right side. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
What the fuck?
Frank Rodriguez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Jesus.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Mathiasen is there.
I didn't
Throw
know he
on
died,
Davis
man.
takes
What the
care
fuck?
of him, and that'll end the inning.
I don't know what happened.
Will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a
I don't
reversal
know.
of fortunes here. The first 5
They
innings
just
have
put somebody in
not
the
been
bullpen.
particularly kind to them.
I'm ready to go all fucking
I
day.
think that's
Fuck
putting
this.
it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit.
Sit your ass
But
down,
that fella
nigga.
on the mound has not made
If
it
anyone's
easy on
coming
him,
in,
that's
oh
for sure.
shit, it's only Romo who's gonna. I'll only get replaced by him.
And he'll step off and try again. And it
This
looks
game's
now
important.
like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen.
Oh, you get a shut up, huh?
Yeah.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good
I
spot.
might have to leave in the
and it's
7th inning
0-2.
now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Got him. Come
A little
on,
bit off
man.
the
Swing at that
outside. It's
bitch.
1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on the changeup and couldn't pull the
Woo,
trigger.
Kylie.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The center fielder.
Shane Victorino is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there.
Come on, dude. That was
really
a damn
low for
strike.
this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Is she? Oh my God.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
The hell?
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And this is
Got him.
strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Corey Kluber
Oh, this
stands
bitch is
in
easy
looking
to get
put
out.
the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes
Oh,
to
come
start the
on,
inning.
dude.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail things here.
Oh yeah, baby. Crawford, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, oh baby. Mario. Crawford hit a 3-run home run. And then Belt hit a home run. And then Pence hit a single. And then Posey doubled and Pence scored again. We're leading 7-0 now.
Frank
2 outs,
Rodriguez
I'm in.
gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing.
All right,
And I
hold
get
on,
it. Most of them.
Well, the play's been made, and that
That don't work.
retires the side.
I had an idea of doing
Another
the best
good
of
inning
series
for the
with
Giants.
Quest and
Who's got it better than those
that
folks right
sounds
there?
good, man.
More on tap.
We'll
from
talk about
Game
more of that
5.
later. But yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Jason
I think that's
Kipnis
something
is set to get us started
fun to
for the
do.
late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this lead off that bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Here we go.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Where you going? Oh.
Chop foul over towards the
Well,
dugout.
Mario's out here. He's going to watch wrestling. I'll be joining him momentarily. This game's almost over.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
This is going to be my last inning.
Here we go.
Out in front as this is pulled foul
This
into
is my
the
last
seats.
inning, too.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Oh, yeah.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Michael Brantley will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll step off.
Two down now, 2 down.
That's
Foul.
yanked into the stands. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Chop foul right at home plate.
Oh, come
Protecting
on.
on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Come
Lays
on.
off
He didn't
that
swing
time,
at
and
that?
it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
Good
Shit,
job to
man,
spoil
come on,
that one
dude.
away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe.
Walk for Hamilton. Still for Hamilton, perhaps? Nope.
Ike Davis will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Ken Giles will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Alright, that's good.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Out of play off to the right.
I fixed it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Kenny Mathiasen stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And he will make the play.
All right, guys. It is
now.
currently
Lonnie
5. Oh,
Chisenhall
yeah, it's about to start.
stand
So
in now with 2
I'm gonna just send the rest of
away,
this,
needing
and
to
we'll
really
continue
get
the last
started
part
here.
of the games after.
And their chances
We'll
of getting
do
back into this
fast
ball game are
forward
growing
to end the
dimmer by
game.
the batter.
So Giles gets the job done again. And a home run from Brandon Belt to tack on in the game. Pence grounds out. Posey will ground out as well. Ken Giles looking to finish the game and allows a hit. Shane Victorino gets a hit as well. And a 2-run blast to make it 8-3. Romo comes in to finish it off. He allows a single in the center. Strikes one out. Gets a force out at second and strikes out the third one
fellas, when you're on
to
the big
end
stage here at the
the
World Series, you
game.
want to make sure you bring
Bye
the
bye.
A game, and this
I
man
got
right
SmackDown's
here
on,
certainly
so I'm going to
did.
be
He's our
doing
top
this later
player
on.
of the game.
Our final
But yeah, got my 4th win and gave Clubber his first loss of the postseason, so that's pretty dope. Yep, the hype train for Kurt Hawkins starts tonight. Next time you see us, Mario will go up against Trevor Bauer in Game 6 of the World Series. Looking to wrap it up. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. We're going to be finishing the World Series next time we come online. After that, we're going to WWE 2K16 to continue our universe mode and to see who and what are some new things you can look forward to when we hit on that live stream, baby. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I hope to see you when we live stream the WWE. So cut. And that's a wrap.